Good morning. We are gonna do a video today based on an idea that one of my followers had, and that is to do a full face of makeup that I came close to decluttering. So I'm gonna do that mixed in with a little bit of like, you know, stuff I haven't used in a really long time. I'm gonna like get into the headspace of decluttering because obviously, you know, I've still got a lot of drawers to go. I'll list some of my recent declutters down below if you want to go watch them. But yeah, just a full face of stuff that I almost decluttered and full face of stuff that I haven't used in a long time. Basically, I do need to do like a little bit of skincare first because I haven't yet. What does this even do? I've been gaslit into buying it because everyone said it's amazing, but I don't even know if it does anything. Trying to remember, I feel like I almost decluttered this, but I decided to try to use all of it up because I do really like it. Was it this one? See, this is the problem, I can't remember. Either way, this is the Pure Canvas Power Primer from Laura Mercier. I love the packaging. I'm just gonna rub that in. It's real moisturizing. I definitely used way too much. For foundation, we're gonna use this. I used to be a holy grail lover of NARS foundation. The Natural Radiance, I think, is the one I wore for my wedding. Is that what it was called? Sheer Glow, obviously, was a favorite years ago. This is the light reflecting one, and I kind of wanted to declutter this because I never use it, but also I thought I'd better just keep one because NARS is one of my favorites. I use the shade Punjab, and yeah, I've not used this in so long, so let's see what we think. Hopefully it reignites my love. Oh. That first pump was dicey. I'm just going to use an angled face brush. Okay. It is gorgeous. Literally looks like velvet on my skin. It's so beautiful. Yeah, NARS is that girl. I might have to like delve back in and restock in some of my, well actually no, I should just use this first, but it makes me want to go repurchase like my old NARS favorites. I'm glad I did not declutter this because it is really pretty and it's a really good color for me when I'm fake tanned as well. It's just gliding on perfectly. Oh wow, let me do like a close-up so you can see. Like, look at that. It's beautiful. I look violently yellowy orange for some reason when I'm up close on the camera. It's like, what's going on with this white balance? This was another one. It keeps scraping by in my declutters. I never use stick foundations. Like, if I do, I kind of use my Sheer Glam ones, or obviously my Maybelline, which are like my favorite at the moment. I'm just going to use a tiny bit of this just to build up my coverage just here. Color looks lighter. It's the same color though. How much have I got left of this? Decent amount. I feel like I've only used this a handful of times, honestly. I just never ever reach for it. So maybe I should do that all over my face in another video and see what it's like just everywhere, because I cannot remember. Obviously I must like it. I think I did a first impression on it like ages ago, but I can't remember a thing. Blends out real nice. All right, let's do some concealer because I am feeling very blue under the eyes right now. This is quite new, but I was gonna declutter it in favor of just keeping my Huda Beauty ones. Let's use it again. This is just like to brighten up those dark circles. The Conceal Imperfect from Milani. I suppose it's good to have a drugstore option because like I was like, oh, I don't use color correctors a lot. I decluttered quite a few, but I'm glad I kept that one. It's super thin as well. Like it's almost like serum-y kind of. I really can't remember what I thought of this one. This is the Revolution Skin Silk. So I want to use this one today because I feel like I could declutter this, but I wanted to use it some more. Beautiful finish as long as it doesn't crease like crazy. The applicator is unique too. It's like a little metal doe foot. I want to put in some contacts. I bought hazel contacts even though my eyes are hazel because they look like a lighter like yellowy hazel. You see that? Let's see what they look like. I got them from Pinky Paradise. They're a little bit creepy, I think. But you know what? Let's just carry on. Let's do it. Looks buzzy. Basically just like a lighter green version. Like I'd say they're definitely more green than hazel. Like It's just making the green part of my eye super intense. Like I feel a little bit like a wolf or something. Like if I was gonna dress up as like a werewolf. I ended up getting a bit sick. That's why I didn't do as many Halloween looks over on my TikTok as I was intending. Ended up with like a little bit of a flu situation over, it was like a long weekend. Anyway, we'll try again next year. Ow, that stings. Everything's okay. Oh, my eyes are so bloodshot and my concealer is screwed. Right, I think I've just rubbed off half of my concealer, but it is what it is. Powder, so I kept this because I was like, I really need to use it more. Yeah, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. I actually used this the other day, to be honest, in another video, but you guys haven't seen the video yet, so. I don't love it under my eyes, but I don't hate it under my eyes. I think it's better on the face, but I'm just gonna take it on a puff, pat it out, so I only get a little bit. With this concealer slash maybe because I cried it all off, it doesn't look as bad as the other day. I used it with my Natasha Denona concealer. It was fine. It just wasn't my favorite. And it creased a little bit, like made it look a bit thick. Whereas that looks beautiful so far. I do think this is like a really nice brightening powder. I like it for kind of the end of my makeup as well. Like I used it right at the end just to like refine, and it kind of brightened everything up, you know. She's sticking around for a little bit longer. This made it in because I decided that, you know, I wanted to project pan it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I was tempted to declutter it, but I decided actually, let's get through her. And I think it's a good powder. I think for the price, like I probably wouldn't repurchase it. I do like the dupe, like the Enco Beauty dupe. Yeah, it's not like, it's a really good powder, but I always kind of gravitated more towards my Studio Fix powder from MAC when I was using powders a lot. Look, this is actually really pretty though. It's like setting everything like velvet. I'm just gonna do the 2016 way and just smash it everywhere. Look, it's beautiful. It's gorge. I just think that there's cheaper powders that are just as good. This slid through the declutter because it's kind of new. I wanted to use it some more. This is the Breeze Balm Refresh Me Illuminating Facial Mist. Can be used before or after makeup application and any time throughout the day. I like to do it like after I do lots of powder like I have just now, just to melt everything in. Let's give it a go. Nice fine mist, no globs. Doesn't look hectic on the skin. It looks pretty good. Porter made my coffee this morning. Like he put in all of the ice, the coffee, the milk, the sweetener. Probably a little bit too sweet, but that's okay. He is so adorable. Right, I haven't decluttered all my brow stuff yet, but I'm just going into a couple of things that I haven't used in a long time. So I've got my pomade from Benefit. Do they even still make this? That is the question. I'm gonna use a really small amount. I do like the packaging, how there's like this little ribbed bit so you can like wipe off the excess. And I've recently tinted my brows, so I don't need a whole lot. Whoops, I just got that on my actual skin. I haven't used a pomade in a while. I low-key am loving it. Dare I say it, looks really good. Wouldn't mind a lighter color if they still sell this, because I've been going a little bit less intense on my brows lately. Oh, these contacts, I feel like I'm staring into your soul. So this is just really, really old, and it's like probably at the stage where I should declutter it. It's really good though. Let's see how it goes. It's shade 2, the Dior, I don't even know what this is called. I don't even know if they make it anymore. It's like so old, guys. I have to decide if I'm going to declutter this. Like part of me wants to keep it because it's just iconic. It's good. But also I've got a lot of others in my drawer that I like to use. Like especially my Maybelline ones lately. Both of those new formulas they've done, the waxy one and then the like fibery one, are so good. So I really don't need this, but it is good. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Is it time to declutter it? Eyeshadow. I'm gonna have to think about this, get in the decluttering bind. I'm gonna find a palette that I just never gravitate towards, never want to use, you know, options. So first off, I think I remember saying that I was tempted to declutter this because the color story, like I just don't use it often, but it's just so cute that I had to keep it. The Care Bears Chic Glam, that's the colors there. It's just, it's like, I love the Care Bears blushes, the eyeliners, all those, but I just don't reach for the eyeshadow palette. Then also Chi Chi. This is the Moment palette. Nothing against Chi Chi because I literally love Chi Chi as a brand. It's what I used to always use on my channel years ago. It's just that, yeah, I used to use it all the time. So nowadays I just don't gravitate towards it as much. So I kind of want to try them and see if I can reignite the spark, because they're beautiful, affordable, amazing. And then also this, just because it's really old. This is Blend Away 2022. So I think it was like a New Year's palette or something, I don't even know, from P. Louise. But I do love a pink, so maybe I'll do a bit of a pinky look, and I might just use all three. Screw it. I'll start with the Care Bears one. I have no idea what kind of look I'm doing right now. We're just gonna smash stuff on and see what happens. I'm gonna take the shade Belly Badge, which is like a pink color. I'm just going in. I'm gonna go in with the shade Full of Cheer, which is like a skin tone-ish color, and just put that on at the brow bone now. Yeah, this palette, like, it's not ugly. There's some nice colors, but it's just also like, I don't know, I just don't feel inspired when I look at it for some reason. Not right now anyway. Now, do I want to use the shimmers from Chi Chi maybe? Like, I love the look of that like purplish color. So for now, I think I'm gonna go into this huge P. Louise one. And I think I'm gonna take the shade Present. So if you're recreating a look like this, I guess just something that's a little bit more of a rosy pink. I'm gonna define the middle of the crease with this, and then slowly bring it towards the edges. I'm going to take the shade Past, which is right next to it. It's like a darker berry. Same brush, but I'm going to put that on my inner and outer corner. I'm also going to take that colour and align underneath 2/3 the way across. I'm going to stop like here. I'm taking a clean pencil brush just to kind of blend the inner corner, and then I'm going to take a darker colour in a second and add more depth. Let's try some Chi Chi colours next. I'm going to use this really dark purple colour on the pencil brush. I'm going to put that right in the inner and outer corners. As well as right underneath the lower lashes, like on the outer corner as well. Something like that. And then I'm gonna take on my finger this really pretty like foiled purpley color, and let's just plonk that. It's so glittery. Right in the middle. Next up, I'm going to take, I don't know, maybe this cool tone brown, and just blend out that lower lash line a little. Sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. Look at this little quad. These 4 colors. Imagine how pretty those would look. You can see better on an angle. That would be such a good eye look. I get bored of the Chi Chi palettes, but then I don't. When I actually look at them, I'm like, okay. Even look at like this green quad right here. Like, imagine these 4 colors. Oh my gosh, with the hazel eyes would have looked dope. I should have done that. I'm also going to use a little bit of that brown color just around the edges in between the brow bone highlight and like the pink color that we used first. It's going to give just a really subtle definition. Perfection. Barely any fallout, but I'm just going over with my puff. It's a couple of little sparkles that fell down. Yeah, that is really, really, really pretty. Do I want it to be darker on the inner and outer corner? I don't think so. I think I'll just leave it like bright and fun. I literally never use these anymore. So let's see if I can reignite my love for them. I've not used them in the longest time. I've got the shade Pink Velvet and Tie Dye. I'm gonna do a little ombre liner because I haven't done that in a while. So these are water activated. I'm just gonna use setting spray to wet them, and then I'm gonna do like a winged eyeliner, I guess. I don't know. These contacts are really strange. Maybe I'll take them out. I don't know. Anyway, I just had a weird idea. So I'm gonna do the light color in the middle, overlapping the darker area a little bit. This color is so cool. It's a bit wrong though. It's a bit too purple. Maybe I'll mix it with Peace and Love. I feel like Peace and Love would be perfect though, but I want it to be a little bit darker. Literally just mixed the two on my brush. This brush is like so frayed I can't do a proper wing. Yeah, these are fun. I need to do more creative, like colourful makeup looks. It's just like no one cares about colour these days. Although it's slowly coming back, I feel like. And I feel like I want just a little bit of a glow on my brow bone. Honestly, I feel like the Care Bears palette can go when I declutter because I just don't think I'll reach for it like very often. Packaging is just so cute though. Anyway, I think I'll just use this color right in the corner here. Shimmery Champagne. It's so glittery. I feel like this is a mascara I'll probably end up decluttering, but let's try it again. It's a limited edition Betty Boop Glam Light Mascara. I can already tell it's so dried out. I barely used this. It's so dried out. It's going in the bin now. How about this Flower Nose one? It came in brown and black. This is the black one, I think. I feel like it gives good results, but I never reach for it because the wand's a little bit like different. I feel like I can't really give it a good go because I'm scared I'm going to get mascara all over that eyeliner that I just spent ages doing. So maybe I just give it a little coat and then falsies. Honestly, guys, I'm taking these contacts out. I'm scaring myself. Maybe with like a green look, that'd look a bit better, but I just feel like it looks so artificial with all the pink. It looks wrong. If you're wondering what those contacts were actually called, I should probably tell you. They are Baby Doll Series in Hazel. I'll link them below. Right, lots of mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm gonna smash on some false lashes. And I'm also gonna add some of these that I got off Shein. They've got little butterflies on them, but they're really subtle, but I think they'll look cool. So I'm just gonna like put a lash together. I think I'll use, do I just want to use a Soulmate? I'll probably just use a Soulmate because I've got them right here. I don't want to hear anything but compliments for my lashes because those were the bane of my existence. That took me like half an hour. Everything got sticky, stuff kept like falling off, keeps like sticking to my fingers. I tried to put them on, they'd rip off again and everything is fine, Shannon. But I thought they were all butterflies, but butterfly, love heart, and star. And I just realized I didn't make the match, but that's fine. We'll just pretend it was on purpose. I've got this Nabla Magic Pencil. The only reason I consider to declutter this, because it is really good, is just that I prefer my MCO Beauty one or my Tarte Fake Awake, and I just feel like I don't see Nabla anywhere at the moment. I went on to Beauty Bay to buy some more and the range was really small, so I don't know if it's just Beauty Bay or what. I need to look into it some more because I do love Nabla as a brand, but maybe it's had its moment with me, you know? And also, is it just old? It's a bit dry. Well, the eyes are done. They look like a fairy tale. I'm kind of obsessed. The bronzers I was definitely the most unsure about were the Physicians Formula ones. So let's whack some of this on. This is one of the lighter colors I have. It's the Butter Bronzer Sunkissed, I guess. It looks like this. It smells good. I can see like shining lights from my lashes. It's like reflecting into my eyes. That's weird. Okay, it's really pretty. It really is just a sun-kissed look. Like, it looks natural as heck. It's not powdery or anything. It's not like dusting anywhere. It's going on smooth and even. For fun, I'm going to put a little bit of this shimmery one because I'm still not sure about this either. This is the Brazilian Glow and I just feel like it's going to be too dark and intense. So I'm just using a really small amount. It's almost like highlighting. I do feel like it's a little bit too dark for me. Kind of reminds me of MAC Global Glow if I'm honest. Well, it looks really nice on the nose though. I don't love it. I feel like I'll probably declutter this actually. I was really tempted to get rid of this, but let's give it a go. Barely ever contour, that's why. But I do think that when I do want to contour, this is like a really good kind of color. And then let's go in with the highlighter. Let's see if it's even got any shine left. Not sold on the highlighter. It looks kind of flat these days. Like muddy, like, do you know what I mean? Like it went on almost like a big chunky eyeshadow or something rather than like a glaze. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's time to declutter her. How can I spice up this highlighter without effing up my makeup? I'm just going to try and blend it out with the brush I used for my bronzer. My skin just looks muddy after putting that on. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just, it's too much. I haven't decluttered my blushes yet. There's so many options that I could go for, but I'm kind of eyeing up this. It is a limited edition color, I think. Or maybe not. It's called Meow and it just looks obnoxious. I'm really not sure how this is going to go, but I'm just going to go in with a little bit. Because if I just went into my drawers to declutter right now and I grabbed this, I do think I would declutter it. I'd be like, I'm not going to wear that. So that's how I judged it. I feel like it's making me go ashy. Don't you reckon? Like it's just made me look a little bit like dead inside. I'm going to put it back in the drawer Maybe I'll try it when I've got no feet tan on first before I declutter. I don't know. Okay, this looks so pretty. I've barely used these and I feel like you can't get them anymore maybe. So maybe let's try this out. This is in the shade Way to Glow. I'm going to use it on a detail fiber brush. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to have to like see if I can link this below. If they're still available, oh, I'm going to use the living crap out of this. But if they are discontinued, I might have to declutter some. I reckon let's do a little highlight topper, like a blush topper highlight. That is so pretty. I was also eyeing up this color, which I've definitely used before. It's called Pink Me Up. I'm going to use a little bit of it. And then I'm going to use one of my least used pink powders just to like blend that. And it's not least used because I don't like it. It's because I only just kind of opened it. And it is going to be the Nakia Joy Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder. And it's like a pinky-ish, like light pinky-ish tone. So I'm going to kind of do the triangle a little bit just to brighten. And then I'm going to blend it just on top. Every time I use this, I think it just smells like custard powder. It so smells good. It smells like my childhood. Now let's do highlight and then I'll set and hopefully it'll all kind of merge together. I think I'll use this because I was tempted to get rid of this. It was brand new in the box. It was huge. I don't like big, huge products like this, but then I swatched it in the video and I was like, okay, that's amazing. I need to use it. So let's try it. I'm just going to swirl all of the colors together. And then, can you hear that plane? That's so loud. Just gonna gently dust it over the cheek, keeping it high, but I'm kind of blending it down on top of the blush a little. See, it's more of a glaze. This is the Winx Club one. It's the Magic Gem Super Shock Highlighter. And I just used more setting spray and that's how we're looking. I feel very flawless. The contouring was a bit much. I don't know. Lips. A couple things I literally never use and I don't think I've ever used either of these. Oh, this one I think I've swatched. Anyways, I've got this Superstay ink crayon in Talk the Talk from Maybelline. It's literally still sealed. And I'm going to use this like a lip pencil and kind of fill in a little bit. It's so creamy and smooth. I literally never use any of these colors. I've got so many of them. I organized them nicely in my last lipstick declutter, but I just still haven't reached for them. So I thought I better actually give them a go, right? It's a really nice, natural, light kind of nude color. I'm actually just going to color them in. It smells interesting. I've definitely used these before, guys, just not in a long time. And not that color, but that color is absolutely beautiful. And then I was going to mix in some Kaja, how do you say this brand name? Heart Melter and Let's Chill. It's a gloss stick, so I thought that'd be nice instead of a lip gloss. The colors are kind of similar. I thought there'd be a little bit more variation in the tones. I thought this would be a little bit darker, but obviously didn't work out like that. It's really unnecessary. They basically look the same. This one just feels a bit thicker and glossier, but it's not like a glossy. Maybe I can find a gloss as well. I don't know. This is like new and I was planning on giving them to a friend, but Porter got into them. So let's try it out. Where Are You from Colourpop. It's got great big pink shimmers, like glitters. And it looks like wet look on your lips. It's actually so pretty. I'm not getting a lot of the glitters, but I don't really want to apply a lot because I don't want it to go goopy. It's more of just like a clear gloss in that case. Or like a slight tint of pink, but I feel like it would look really pretty like without lipstick on as well. I don't know, it's like nostalgic. It reminds me of like kids lip glosses from the 90s that I had. Like that vibe. Kind of love it. So wet look. Okay, cute. Guys, I think we're done. That is the finished makeup look. My base looks insane in a good way. Like so flawless between the NARS foundation and then that Charlotte Tilbury powder. It's like literal butter on my skin. The eyeshadow is gorgeous. I just tried to fix my lash and it started peeling off. Don't do this to me. You just have to hold on for like 10 more minutes, please. I was just trying to fix it. It's these lashes, man. Okay, whatever. I literally feel like I've got a filter on, like in real life. Like this is so flawless. That combo, that would be like wedding day makeup combo. That powder and the foundation. I know I keep saying the powder's like not worth it, but maybe maybe it is. I feel like it's been that long since I've done like a flawless pressed powder all over my face, like how I used to do the MAC one. It's been a while, and so I don't know, I'm just I might have to start doing that again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the amazing ideas for my content. I really appreciate your suggestions. Oh, I actually feel so pretty. Okay, I'm stoked. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!